We begin each Kundalini class by tuning in with Satnam and the Adi mantra. In fact, let's just begin there and then we can all be centered. So we tune in from easy pose. So from seated position, find your seat bones on the mat. Your hands are in prayer pose, palms together. Your thumbs are extended, pressing against your sternum in front of your heart. If your thumbs represent the ego, we are submitting our ego to our hearts. There is no need for it in this practice. Our eyes are closed throughout the practice, unless otherwise stated. The Adi mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We repeat this 3 times. It means I bow to the creative wisdom, I bow to the teacher within. We call upon this to connect with the golden chain, to establish a strong and clear connection to divine flow and self-knowledge within all of us, opening us up for our practice today. So those of you that know it, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, chant along with me. And for those of you that don't know it, just either follow along, it doesn't matter, you don't have to get it perfect, or just let the vibrations wash over. So with an inhalation, exhale, inhale, exhale, and we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, exhale, breathing into the group energy. Well done. So today we're going to begin the class with a breath awareness exercise. So if you stay in your seated position, whatever's comfortable to you, traditionally, Kundalini, you would be in easy pose, which is one heel in front of the other, in front of the perineum, seat bones grounded into the floor, hands in Gyan Mudra, which is your index finger and your thumb, not over your nail like this, but just gently pressing, remaining fingers straight, and having these just resting gently on your knees. And if you just come to closed eyes, and just settle yourself. Feel your seat bones on the floor. Taking the awareness to the spine. Inhale in. On your inhalation, feeling the air expand in the abdomen and the chest, and falling away with an exhalation. On the inhalation, imagine your body widening, filling with the air, and on the exhalation, you're going to stretch and straighten your spine. Inhaling, your body's wide, and then exhaling, stretching up. Imagine there's a silver cord at the crown of the head. It's just pulling you gently towards infinity, creating space in the spine. Keeping the hands in Gyan Mudra. Being aware of the body and the balance. Being aware of the spine. Take your attention now to your breath and sense the quality of your breath and the motion. Feel the inhale. Experience the exhale. How does it move in different parts of your body as you breathe? You feel a steady meditative rhythm. Is your breath changing as we sink into this breath awareness exercise? Now bring your attention to the point with your eyes closed, the point above, between your eyebrows, your brow point. So the point just between your eyebrows and slightly above. Bring your attention to here as you're breathing. Breathing into the brow point. Now bring that attention from the brow point down through the body to the navel point, just below your belly button, your solar plexus. Feel the connection of the breath here. Feel the motion and the life energy, the prana of the breath. And you're breathing in. You're breathing in prana, this is the life force, life energy, and as you are breathing out, it is apana, the eliminating force. Focusing in on this prana and apana, the breath. Now visualize the body as luminous. As you inhale, the light increases in brightness. As you inhale, the light increases in extent. As you inhale, the light increases in penetration. Now let that visualization of the light surrounding you, let that light merge with the entire cosmos. Your breath is that light. Now let that breath breathe you. Make that subtle transition so that your breath is breathing the Tao. Experience yourself as a unit in this cosmos. Feel that you are part of that vastness, part of that light. If the breath is a wave on a much greater ocean of energy of which you are the part. Notice the changes that this subtle breath brings. Don't try and alter it, just observe it. This is your baseline of prana, your baseline of life energy. You are sensitizing yourself, you are sensitizing your awareness to notice this state of energy within you. This is your baseline breath. Calibrate yourself to this baseline. Notice the feeling. Just calibrate to this baseline and notice and appreciate the effect of various pranayama breath exercise meditations with this technique. Whatever life is presented in front of you through your day, remember this baseline breath, remember this calibration of prana, of life energy. How this prana, how this breath changes affects how you react to what life is presenting. By using this practice, it will remind you of your calibration, of your baseline. And you will be able to focus in on this and react from a neutral point. Well done. Now take some deep inhales and exhales. Bring in some energy into the body. Inhaling, exhaling. Bring a little movement. Bring yourself back into your body, back into the group. Well done. Keeping the hands where they are on top of the knees. You're just going to come to shoulder rolls. So you're going to roll your shoulders back and forwards. Inhaling forwards. And as you exhale them back, really pull your shoulder blades to meet and pull them down your back. Roll them round on the inhalation, exhaling back. And just bring that movement into your breath. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Well done. Keeping the neck parallel with the floor. At your own pace. Well done. On your next inhalation, just reverse them, just for two or three reverse rolls. And then one more back the other way. So inhaling forwards, exhaling back. And then come to a neutral spine. Fantastic. We're next going to do some neck twists. So we're going to inhale left. Your chin is going to remain parallel with the floor, coming over your left shoulder. Going to exhale down to the opposite side, and then inhaling to the left. Inhale left, exhale right. Off you go. You could bring in the mantra as you're inhaling left, mentally vibrate Sat, and as you're exhaling right, mentally vibrate Nam. Sat Nam, truth is my identity. Bringing it now into more of a horseshoe shape. So just extend the stretch a little further over the shoulder, as if drawing a horseshoe shape with the chin. And then if your neck feels warm and it's in your regular practice, come to a full head roll, taking care of the neck. And being gentle with yourself. Your next inhalation, reverse the roll. That's fantastic. On your next inhalation, come to neutral, the head in front, spine straight, neck following on from spine, and we're going to come into Sufi grinds. So for those that are new to this, a Sufi grind is from easy pose, hands on the knees. If you imagine a skipping rope, if you imagine there's a rope to my hands and the skipping rope is coming around, your spine is going to do that movement, but this way. So on an inhalation, you're going to bring your spine forwards, grind it round to center. So inhaling forwards, exhaling back to center. Your head is going to stay, it's going to move naturally, but your head stays on top of your spine. And you feel, you can use your hands as leverage. You're going to feel like you're really grinding into your pelvis as your spine is flexing around. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Rather than your spine being like this, it wants to be more of a curvature. So rather than this, we want to be more like this. So you have a bend in your spine. On your next inhalation, bring it up to neutral. And then begin reverse. Exhaling forwards. And going anti-clockwise. Exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. Exhaling back. That's it, that's great. Well done. On your next inhale, come to neutral spine. We'll stay in easy pose. Hands on your shins. And you're going to come into spinal flex. So I'll just come sideways so you can see this. So hands on shins, again, these can help for leverage. From neutral, you're going to inhale, lift in the chest, forwards and up. So we're going to go in this direction. It's a small movement. It's inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, you're stretching between your shoulder blades into the back. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, back. So if you imagine your heart center is inhaling forwards and up and exhaling back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. That looks good, well done. Keeping the chin parallel with the floor so that the neck's not flip-flopping. Great. If it helps, bring the hands further into the shins, and that can just help you pulling yourself forwards and keeping you stable on the exhale. Inhaling forwards, that's it. Exhaling back. Fantastic. 10 more seconds. Fantastic. Inhale to neutral spine. Breathe in here. Well done. Next, we're going to come into a standing position. There's some more warm-ups. From hip width, if your feet are on the floor hip width, you're going to make sure you're clear up above. You're going to lift your left knee and your left arm, and then the opposite right and left arm. So you're literally just doing this on the spot. Keep your eyes open to help with the balance. Stretching the arms up, letting them swing. Increasing the pace. Keep going, well done. Well done, letting the arms swing freely. Fantastic, keep going. Well done, come to standing. Fantastic, so next we're going to come to frog pose to warm up. If you have frog pose in your practice, let's aim for 26. If not, let's do a nice easy 13 for frog. Your heels are going to be together, but they're raised from the mat. You see this? So you are balanced on your toes. Heels are together. Your hands are on the floor in front of you, either fingertips or palms, depending on your flexibility. Your spine is nice and straight. Oh, can you see me? Sorry. So heels together, palms in front, spine nice and straight. On an inhalation, keeping the heels up, you're going to tuck the head to the knees and exhale to this position. You can go, so it's going to look like this. It can be as dynamic or as slow as you like. Keep the eyes open if you're not used to them to help with your balance. Okay, so on an inhalation, inhale the head to the knees, hips to the ceiling, exhale down. Keeping the light, yeah, that's it. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic, well done. Well done. When you're finished with your number, just meet me on the mat. Feet together. So the soles of the feet together. Hands holding on to the toes or the soles of the feet. And bounce into butterfly pose. You look gorgeous. When I did my teacher training and you have to be assessed for a class, and I'd heard that there was nothing quite like seeing a room of butterflies to lift your spirit. So I intentionally used this to make me happy during my exam. You look lovely. Using the arms as leverage to keep the spine nice and straight. That's it, keep bouncing. Steadying the breath after frogs. Okay, last 10 seconds, let's give them a really good bounce. Fantastic, inhaling up, holding up, and exhaling down. Well done. So these are our warm-ups done. Today's Kriya is Kriya, Nabhi Riya for Prana-Apana. So we are working with our heart center and our solar plexus. Nabhi for the solar plexus and Prana-Apana for our heart center, which is the natural home for our life energy. Of course. So I think everyone is okay with breath of fire. Can you give me a thumbs up if we're okay with breath of fire? Yep. Okay, I'll just run through it then. So breath of fire is a dynamic breath work. If you place your hand, we'll just run through. If you place your hand on your abdomen, just below your belly button. And breath of fire is it's a contraction of your navel point in. So your stomach contracts in and the air expels out for the exhalation. So in fact, let me do it this way. Let me show you first. So if you can just hear the motion of the breath there, a good way to learn to do this is to open your mouth, stick your tongue out, nobody's watching, and then pant like a dog. That motion that you're feeling, the contraction in your navel and your diaphragm is what we're looking for. If you focus on the exhale, the inhale will naturally follow. You don't have to go that fast. You could literally just be, you just focus on that strong exhalation, then the inhale will naturally follow. Keeping the spine straight. and the neck straight. Okay, are we all good with that? Great, thank you. So first pose is life nerve stretch. You want your right leg extended out, toes pointing to the ceiling. Your left leg tucks in and sits again, so that's it, well done. If it's available to you, take finger lock and lock your fingers around your toe, your thumb on your toenail, pressing in. Take the other hand. So the two finger pads on the pad, the sole of the foot of the back toe, and the thumbs pressing gently onto the toes, nail bed, stimulating the life nerve. Inhale, straightening the spine. In that nice length there, keeping the neck nice and long, chin slightly tucked in, that's into neck lock. And in this position, you're going to begin breath of fire. Well done. If holding onto the toes isn't available for you, just bring your feet onto your ankle or your calf. Keeping the spine nice and long. Neck following from the spine. Eyes are closed. Folding further over the leg if you feel warmed up. Over halfway, well done. Last 20 seconds, increase the breath if you can. Well done. Inhale, hold the breath. Straighten the spine. Now apply the root lock. So you squeeze anal sphincter, sexual organs, roll the squeeze around the pubic bone to the lower abs. That's root lock. Hold that. Hold it with the breath. When you're ready, release the breath, release the root lock, and bring the spine up. Swap over the legs. Left leg extended. Right foot tucked into the left thigh. Inhale forwards, holding onto the toes. Both hands. If toes aren't available, use your ankle or your shins. Keep your toes pointing up towards the sky. Spine nice and straight. Neck following on from spine. Chin slightly tucked in to allow the energy to flow easily up the spine, through the neck, into the crown. Inhale and begin breath of fire. Well done. Well done for keeping up. This exercise opens the lungs, balances the polarity of the aura, and stimulates the pituitary. First half of this Kriya is dynamic, and the second half is very blissful. Let's put all the power in whilst we can. You're halfway. Well done. Toes pointing up. Well done, ladies. Spine's nice and straight. Allow the energy to flow. Chin slightly tucked in. That's it. Beautiful corrections. Thank you. Well done. Last 10 seconds. Beautiful. Keep staying in the pose. Inhale, holding the breath. Hold the lock, apply the root lock. Squeeze in, holding. Pulling the energy up. When you're ready to release, release the breath, release the root lock. Bringing the spine up. Coming into easy pose. Just taking a moment. Feeling into the breath, feeling into the energy you've created and the heat. Notice the effects. Fantastic. Now, if you come to lying down on your backs, please. Arms by the sides. Going to bring the knees into the chest. So lift the knees up into the chest. You're going to begin kicking the buttocks with the heels. Inhale in as you raise each leg. So inhaling the leg, exhaling down. That's it. Inhale one, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Keeping the knees pulled into the chest. Yeah, alternating. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. That's it. Alternating kicks. Knees tucked in. Inhaling as the legs are lifted. Exhaling as they're coming down. That's it. Well done. Keeping the knees tucked into the chest. Keeping the legs kicking. Allowing the breath to follow naturally. Fantastic. Keep going. Well done. Inhaling both knees in, feet down, that's it. Inhale. Cease the kicking. Inhaling, holding the root lock, holding the breath. When you're ready, releasing the root lock, releasing the breath. Well done. Okay, if you just, we're going to stay on the floor, but just turn your heads to look at me. You're going to remain lying down. You're going to lift your legs 18 inches. See if you can see that. 18 inches. Inhale in the left knee in. Lower leg remain in, parallel with the floor. Exhale in it out as the right knee comes in. So the inhale is the left knee out. As you exhale in, the left leg down, the right knee comes in. So it looks like this. Okay, well done. Heads down. Arms at the side or arms just under the buttocks to help support the spine. That's it. Inhale in, left knee in. Exhale in, straighten the left leg out. Inhale, that's it. You got it. And then inhale in, exhale out. Keeping the legs about 18 inches off the floor. Well done. Fantastic self-adjustments, yogis, well done. Inhaling left knee in, exhaling left leg out. That's it. That's it. Over halfway. This is the penultimate dynamic posture. As you may already hear in your own body, this posture is great for digestion. The gurgles are beginning. Keeping the toes pointed. Well done. Okay, last 20 seconds. Increase the speed if you have it in you. Okay, on the next inhalation, stretch both legs extended out, 18 inches above the floor. Exhale, keeping them there. And relax. Take a moment. Well done. Okay, last dynamic posture. Okay, if you just turn your heads to have a look at me, just see if I can fit myself in to demonstrate this. There are two ways to come into this. For a full posture, you're going to be lying down. Let me see, yeah. Lying down, toes are pointed away, so the tops of the feet are on the floor, hands are under the shoulders, and on an inhalation, you're going to come up into a front plank, but your toes, if you see, are remaining on the floor. Staying in a straight line, the weight is on the palms or the fingers and the tops of the feet. Neck is falling on from the spine, and then we're going to come into breath of fire here. If that's not available, that is hard work. If that's not available, you can come from kneeling position. Let's think about this. In fact, if you come into plank with the toes, if you see my toes, and then bring your knees down so that your body remains straight, but you have the support of your knees. You could use it from this position, or if you want to do the full position, you could just alternate your feet up and down, but don't do it too quickly. Don't make it like you're tap dancing. Try for 60 counts this way and then flip over this way. It's a dynamic posture. When we're there, we're going to be in breath of fire. So make sure you've found your comfort level. All together, we're going to be there for 2 minutes. I will count you through so you know where you are. So if you find the position. Okay, well done. Now, into position and breath of fire. Well done, ladies. Hands are under the shoulders. And whether you're in full pose or from the knees, keep it nice and straight. Neck following on from the spine. It is very dynamic. Well done. You are all doing amazing. Amazing. Well done. Keeping with the breath of fire, focusing in on the breath. Okay, we're halfway through. Well done, ladies. If you need to change the pace of your breath of fire, do so. Well done. 30 seconds to go. Well done. 20 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. Well done. 10 seconds. Give it all you can for the last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oops. Now stay in posture. Inhale. Big inhalation. Hold the breath briefly. Hold the root lock. Exhale and inhale again. And then exhale completely, holding the breath out. Inhale and relax. If you come onto your backs. That's a great idea, actually. If you want to take child's pose for a moment to release your back, it will feel delicious. That's it. Fold over your knees. Beautiful. Thank you, Jules. That's perfect. When you're ready, roll over onto your back. Okay, so lying on the back, pushing the base of the spine to the ground, bringing the feet together. Raise the heels 6 inches and the head and the shoulders 6 inches. Staring at your toes. So you're coming into stretch pose like this. Stare down at your toes. Inhale in this position. Lifting the head and the toes up. And then exhale, stay in position. Inhale. Stay in position now. Exhale completely. Apply root lock. And release. Well done. Stretch pose helps to activate and balance the 3rd chakra and set your navel point and aids in digestion. Well done. Take a moment Okay, you meet me in easy pose on your mat. Well done. So from easy pose, you're going to spread the arms at 60-degree angle. So if this is 90, straight out, then this is 0, got 30, 60. Gorgeous. Eyes are closed. Sit bones are grounded. Spine is straight. Neck's following on from spine. The head is over the heart space. The heart space is over the womb space. All in alignment. The heart space being at the center of the V. Now spread and tense all of your fingers. Add tension into your fingers, stretch. Keep these here. Now take long, deep breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling fully, pushing out all the air, keeping the tension in the fingers. Inhale, long, deep inhale. Pulling the prana all the way down. Keeping the fingers tense, exhaling. Using the mouth to expel all the apana. Push it all out. Inhale again. That's it, keep going. And exhale. On your next inhalation, bring your fingers into tight fists and then slowly, under great tension, pull the fists in as if you're carrying a great weight into your heart center. When they reach the chest, exhale forcefully back into the V. That's it. And then again, inhaling, holding the breath, pulling the fist tight as if you're carrying great weight, great tension into the chest. Exhale it out. And again, inhale, closing the fists, really pull it in. Really create tension in the arms and the chest. That's fantastic. Keeping the arms here. Tensing the fingers. Once more, stretching them out. Long, deep breathing. Keeping the eyes closed. Eyes are focused at brow point. Fingers are stretched. Long, deep breaths. Filling into the center of your V, to the heart center. And exhaling. Inhaling, continue. Okay, now slowly, bring your hands, bring the fingers together and slowly bring your palms towards each other in front of the chest. Opening the eyes, keeping the palms 4 inches, about 4 inches apart in front of the chest. Chin is tucked in, eyes are staring at the space between the palms. Long, deep breathing and focus in here. Focus on the exchange of energy between the palms. Feeling the energy flow between. Long, deep breathing. The eyes focus between the space. Feeling the energy flow. Feeling the prana flow between the palms. Creating healing. Well done. Now bring the palms together in front of the chest into prayer pose. Closing the eyes. Meditate at the brow point. Keeping the spine straight. Neck following on from spine. Chin slightly tucked. Eyes are closed. Mental focus is at the brow point. Okay, our penultimate posture, keeping the hand position. We're going to bow from the waist, bringing the forehead down to the ground in front of you. If this isn't available, pop a cushion on the ground beneath you to rest the head on. You want to be coming forward folding, eyes closed, palms together, forehead to ground. Long deep breathing. Keeping the palms together. Long deep breathing. And relax in this position. This posture brings mental and physical focus into the hands, into the energy we've created, and opens the heart center. Well done. On your next inhalation, apply a slight root lock and raise yourself back up to seated. Releasing the hand posture, coming into Gyan Mudra, placing the hands on top of the knees. Eyes are closed. And meditate here in this position. Arms are straight, hands are relaxed on top of the knees. Eyes are closed. Noticing the energy, the prana that you've created in this kriya. Following the wave of your breath, of your life force. Where does it measure from the beginning? this class where we found our neutral, our baseline breath. Does it differ now? Can you feel the prana in different areas of your body, of your soul, of your mind, the body, and the soul? Well done, ladies. You come out of this posture and lie down on your mat. Take a blanket or an extra layer. That's it, laying the body down. Feet hip width apart. Ankles and toes rolling away from each other. Arms by the sides. Palms facing upwards. Eyes are closed. With gratitude to the body, allow it to deeply relax. Allow the physical weight of the body to remain on the mat. Allow the wave of the breath, of the prana, to carry the soul into deep healing. Follow the wave, follow the energy, follow the flow. Let it go. I invite you back into the body. I invite you back into the room. Taking some deep inhalations and exhalations. Bringing your energetic body back into the physical body. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Movement in the fingers and the toes. And the wrists and the ankles. Bringing some movement back into the physical body. Maybe pulling the knees into the chest and having a little rock side to side to massage the spine. Massaging the palms together and the soles of the feet together, bringing in energy to life nerves. Bringing in warmth. And when you're ready, either rock and roll your body up and down on the mat, over the spine, that's it. Or roll over to your left and meet me in seated. Beautiful. So we're going to practice the meditation to conquer self-animosity. I love this meditation. I will teach it to you and let you experience it, and then I will read almost word for word what it says in the book, because it really strikes me, the words for this. So from easy pose, make sure you're comfortable. If you need a cushion or if you prefer a rock pose, feel free. As long as your spine is nice and straight, your head is above your heart space is above your womb space, your neck is falling on from your spine, and your chin is slightly tucked in. That's Jalaham, that's neck lock. It just allows the energy that's coming up the spine to carry on through the neck and into the crown chakra. So the arms are going to be relaxed and at the side. The forearms are going to come in towards the chest at the heart center. You're going to draw your hands into fists with the thumbs up, and you're going to press your fists together so that the palms at the back are together, the heels of the palms are together, palms are facing each other. So it's going to look like that. Have we all got it? Yep. So your forearms are just tucked gently by your side. So come into a fist, but thumbs up. Put your heels of the palms together and then the fingers together there. Okay, great. So forearms by the side, or arms by the side, hands in front of the chest, and your focus, your eyes are going to be open for this meditation, and they're going to be staring at the tip of your nose. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. I'll keep counting with you. And this is basically, we're going to continue here, inhaling through the nose, completely exhale through the mouth, deeply and smoothly inhale through the mouth, And exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling completely through the mouth. Deeply and smoothly inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, all the way, push all the CO2 out. Inhale in through the mouth. Exhale in through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale completely through the mouth. Inhale deeply and smoothly through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Keep going. Eyes are focused at the tip of the nose. Thumbs are pointing straight up. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the mouth. Exhaling through the nose. When you found the rhythm, extend the breaths, stretching them further, inhaling through the nose. Continue exhaling completely through the mouth. Inhaling deeply, smoothly through the mouth. Exhaling through the nose. On your next inhalation, stretch the arms up over the head. Inhaling the arms up over the head, keep in the stretch position, taking 3 long, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once more, keeping the arms stretched straight up to infinity, inhaling, exhaling, bringing the arms down the sides, combing through your beautiful, glorious aura. Bringing the hands to rest on top of the knees. So I'll read you what it says about meditation to conquer self-animosity. There are no enemies. There are challenges to our creativity. The greatest enemy is the small self. I'm going to repeat that. The greatest enemy is the small self. Self-defeating activities and self-animosity will occur where we do not accept ourselves. We instinctively reject self-confirmed continuality. We will oppose our own successes and accomplishment just to break with steadiness. That break, that interruption, is the assertion of ego, an attempt at marking and possessing something in time and space. This is my favourite part. This self-animosity distracts us from the real gift of human life. That is the capacity to confront and experience the self in relationship to the unknown infinity of ourself. I'm going to repeat that. This self-animosity distracts us from the real gift of human life, the capacity to confront and experience the self in relationship to the unknown infinity of ourselves. This meditation conquers the state of self-animosity and gives you the ability for constant conscious and support of oneself, of one's core self. Sat now. So to finish the class, we will sing the Long Time Sun together. I have tried this by unmuting everyone and it doesn't really work. So if you know the Long Time Sun, sing along. If you don't, I hope you enjoy it. From seated, bringing the hands into prayer pose in front of the heart center. Taking a few inhalations and exhalations. And inhaling to begin. May a long time sunshine shine upon your soul. All love surround you and pure light within you. Let it guide your way on. Let it guide your way on. Let it guide your way on. Inhaling to begin 3 long sat nams. Inhaling the hands above the head, stretching to infinity. Peace to all, lowering the hands, crown chakra. Peace to all, bringing the hands to the third eye. Light to all, bringing the hands to the throat chakra. Truth to all, to the heart center. Love and compassion to all beings. Opening the palms on top of the knees. Freedom from fear and compassion to all beings. Freedom from fear and security to all beings. Touching the hands to the ground and bowing the head to the teachings. Sat Nam, my beauties.